Hello, so we are going to make this in Blender. So like this scene, and I was watching Ethel Kane's live like this, and I thought that this environment, this interior was very cool to make in Blender. So first I'm going to save mine and we are going to start a new one. General, delete the cube X. First I'm going to put the shortcuts here so you can see what I am doing. Like this here. So what we need to do is make a curved wall and columns and a little scene. First, Shift A, and we can use a cube, Shift S to scale it just on X and Y axis, like this. We can do N to go on this menu and then go on item, and the Z axis is 2 meters, so we can put at like 2.5 maybe, so it is taller like this, and then scale a little bit SY, SX for example, like this, and then tab to go in edit mode. We can click on face select this face, X, delete this face, so now we can see, and then we need to make this part round. So tab, edit mode, edge select, shift click, and these two, control B to bevel, and then first you see it is not it is like this, it is not really round. So we need first to apply the scale. So go back in object mode, select this, and then Command A, apply scale. And now tab, we can Control B this, and then scroll, then do C. So now it is clipping like this, and we can put like this to make this. And then what we can do is we can scale on X to make this bigger, like this, so it looks like this. Right click, shade auto smooth, then we can go in the camera. So I have my camera just here, looking like this. When I go in the camera I see this, and I think it looks good. Now what we can do, we can create the little door here. So we are going to use the boolean. First, what I'm gonna do first, edit mode, face select, this face, shift this face, X, delete these faces. So now we only have this, and then after we can put the floor and the ceiling, and it is not connected to this. So we have this, and then we can also apply the scale again. Command A, apply scale, Shift A, make a cube, and then this is gonna be the door here, the opening. Move it like this, GZ, and then tab, get edge select this and this, Control B, round. And also when we do this, we have two edges here, so the edge from this part and the edge from the right part, so we need to merge. So we can do A to select everything, M, merge by distance, and now you see remove the 2, and we also can do it with this AM like this and remove the 2. Now we have this, and we can use it to make a boolean here. So move it GY here like this. You can go on Y like this. So I think it looks good. You can go in the camera to see. I'm gonna make it like this, and then make it a little bit bigger, I think S like this. And now we can do a boolean on this, but first we need to put thickness to this wall. So we select this, go in the modifiers, and then add modifier. We can put the solidify, and then you can see a little thickness on this. We can put offset at 1, thickness more like this, and then even thickness. Now this part, right click, shader to smooth, and we can use the boolean modifier, or to go faster you can also use the add-on bool tool. So the add-on bool tool is already in Blender, so you just have to click this, shift click this, control minus to do the boolean, or you can just put the boolean modifier on this big part and then select the object, the cube here that we created. Now it is creating this. Then this we can hide, this cube. So we have this now. And then what we need to do is put the floor. Shift A, mesh plane S, and then GZ. Like this. And also we can put the ceiling, so just get this, Shift D to duplicate, and then Z, put it on top like this. Then on this part we need a wall here, so this and this, shift click, you can move it like this, and then we can get this, Shift D, and then escape R to rotate on X 90 like this, S, move it here, so we have this S, can make it smaller, SZ like this. You can save your project, and then we need a little scene here, little platform, and then an opening here. Shift A, mesh, cube, SZ, SY like this, and now we can edit mode like this, get this, and first Command A in object mode, scale, apply the scale, and then this and this, Control B like this, and then these are going to be bigger, Control B like this, and GZ, snap on the floor like this, S, Shift Z like this, a little bit bigger like this, and then we need a hole on the ceiling, so we can put it back, the plane here. We can get this Shift D, then escape. We don't want this GZ here, so we want a hole here. First, we can apply the scale on the ceiling and then put a little solidify to add thickness, like this, even thickness. And then we can also put a boolean, get this, and then this we can hide, and now we have this. Now what we need to do is we need to apply the boolean to be able to get this shape. Or what we can do, if you don't want to apply the boolean, you can just get this, edge select, alt click, get just this, shift D, this, and then we need to get the face of this, and first P separate by selection. So we have this cube and this, and we get this, get the face X, dissolve faces, not dissolve faces, only face, like this. So we have just this, and now we can get this, go in edit mode, select everything with A, Alt E, extrude edges, on Z, like this, select everything, E, escape S, like this, and now we can put this here to make this shape. And you see it is not straight here, so what we need to do, we can undo like this, and M, merge, E, extrude, escape S, and not we don't want to scale on Z, so shift Z, so it is just like this. And now you can put it back here, right click, shade auto smooth, S, not S, right click, origin to geometry, and now S, like this. I'm going to put this smaller, snap to the floor, like this. Now we need to put the columns on the side, so we can get this, and we want the column to follow this shape, so we can get this we can hide, H, also this we can leave, get this, tab, edge select, alt, get this, shift D to duplicate, escape, and then we can do a little S if you want, and move it, we don't want the snap, move it like this, save, and this, turn this into a curve. So first we have this selected, P selected by P separate by selection, and now we have cube 5, and it is this, and we need to this that we separated from this has the same modifiers, so we need to delete the modifiers, and then we have this, right click, convert to mesh, not mesh, curve, convert to curve. Now it is a curve, so we can do shift A, mesh, and then cube, S, shift Z, make the little columns, SZ, like this, and don't move it, and then we're going to put the curve modifier, and then select our curve, and now this is going to follow. so it is deformed on X. So if we move this GX, it is moving on the curve like this. If we move it here like this, now that we have this, we can put back at 0. We can put the modifier array on this, and this move on. We put the array before the curve like this, and then move the factor X, so it is moving on the curve. So we can put like 3 or 4. We can get the curve S like this. These we can make them smaller a little bit and apply the scale, and then move like this and have this on the other side, so we can put the modifier mirror modifier, so it is the same. Like this. We can put back the ceiling like this. This. Now it looks like this. And the last thing, little openings on the side here, so the light can come in here. So very easy, we are going to get Shift A, cube, S, SZ, hide this. We can move the cube, GX on this wall, and then S like this. The door is going to be like this. Here, and I'm going to put it here, and then put the modifier array, put factor Y, put more like this, and then apply the scale, put the mirror modifier, and then mirror object, put like whatever, like this, to have it mirroring like this. And then this, we need a boolean, and then get the cubes here, and then hide the cubes, and we need to hide them in the render too here. And also this we don't want. Now put back this, and now we have everything. And then we can go in rendered preview here to see what is going on, and we can put the word black, word properties, color, and then black. You have no light at all. And then in the second part we are going to put the light, do the render, put the materials and everything. So you have everything with also the project file that you can download to see if you have any problems. This will be on my Patreon, so you have the link in the description to join it. I post one weekly exclusive tutorials on my Patreon. You have also all the project files, all the add-ons I use, all the material, the image texture and everything. So see you on my Patreon, on another video on my YouTube channel. Bye.